Hey, how's it going, everyone? I got this in today. I've been waiting for him to come in for a few days from Amazon. Luckily, no damage to the box at all during shipment. This is Back to the Future Pop Movie 959. We got Doc with helmet. This is probably one of the ones I was kind of excited to get along with 2015 Doc, just because it looks like they put a lot of detail into their outfit, and for the most part I think they kept it really screen accurate. We got the side of the box right here, and we have all of the Back to the Future pops that are part of this new wave that released for the 35th anniversary. Let's take him out of the box and check out a little bit more details so you can see more of Doc with the helmet. And here we have Doc with helmet out of the box, up close and personal. And if we remember in the movie, this was the first time that Marty came into contact with Doc Brown's 1955 counterpart. He had to look him up in the phone book in order to find his address before he found Doc. And when he knocked on his door, this is the Doc that was there to greet him. Very unusual greeting, but it's because he had this device on his head and he was trying to test it out, and he guessed incorrectly why Marty was there to see him. And in that interaction, they also start to ask Future Boy who the president is in 1985, and he responds with Ronald Reagan. And Doc is just in disbelief because Ronald Reagan was just an actor, and it was just kind of unheard of for people that weren't heavily into politics to be politicians or even president. Would probably be the equivalent kind of if we went back into the 90s and were asked who the president was in our time and we said Donald Trump. People would just be like, that's, unbelievable, because they would just assume he's the businessman or guy from Apprentice. I'd imagine that's kind of the same disbelief and shock Doc had in this scene. As we'll take a closer look at the pop, this is one of the things I really like, was the design of the flux capacitor, and he has it there on his notes and you can see it. There's also these silver hits that are not necessarily reflective, but they do reflect a little bit when the light hits because it's like that chrome silver paint on his jacket. And then we look more on the back of his head to show off this intricate helmet, which apparently does nothing, but he did succeed in creating a time machine. If you were going to be successful in anything, that's pretty impressive. And it's all because of that flux capacitor, which makes time travel possible. So this is a really cool looking pop. I say this all the time, that it's like a must-have. It's a must-have to me because it's Back to the Future, and I love pretty much all things Back to the Future, but this was very iconic scene when Marty met 1955 Doc Brown for the first time, and how awkward that interaction was, but they captured so much detail just on his expression on his face and him pointing there at the flux capacitor. Again, thank you for watching.